Hadithi hadithi.
Hadithi njoo.
Hadithi hadithi.
Hadithi njoo.
Paukwa.
Pakawa.
Sahani.
Ya mchele.
Giza.
Ya mwizi.
Kiboko.
Ya mtoto mkorofi. Outa.
Can I tell you a story?
Get on with this. Get on with this. Opi uyaide. Lukama. Opi uyaide. Lukama.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is George, but I go by the name Fishmonger Stories. This indeed is a very special day to us. We are premiering on YouTube. We are doing YouTube Live. So from wherever you're watching us, this is a special day for us to come to you live via the YouTube. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to those who have subscribed and who are watching. If you are watching and you've not subscribed yet, please click on that red subscribe button. It's free, absolutely free, costs you nothing, but it means a whole world to us. But first things first, we are going to greet one another the way we've always done in Fishmonger Stories. I say Jambo very much. Ndewo my brother. Ndewo my sister. I say Kushe. I say Salamu Alaikum. I say Namaste. Namaskar. Kya ale? Tike? Bilkul bariya hai. Welcome to Fishmonger Stories. We have some great stories for you. We have some great riddles for you to see if you are smarter than an average
African child.
So please enjoy these stories as we go live to you. Remember, subscribe, like, leave a comment. Because in our African culture, the stories are meant to be shared. Yes, you can't listen to a story and sit on it. You share it. Are you ready for some stories? Hadithi hadithi. You say hadithi njoo. Hadithi hadithi. Hadithi njoo. Paukwa. Bakawa. Sahani ya mchele. Which means, here is a bowl of rice. Sit down. Let's tell some stories. Opi uyaide. Opi uyaide. Opi uyaide. Lukama. Which means, open your eyes, look at me, let me impart some wisdom, let me impart some stories unto you. Opi uyaide, opi uyaide, opi uyaide, lukama. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to share some stories, some riddles, but I want to share with you something. Everywhere I go, there's always, people having conversation and asking you, who is the best actor? Or who is the best so-and-so? Ladies and gentlemen, my story for the day involves who is the best of the best of the best of the best
of the best.
Are you ready for this story? Have you ever been asked, who is the best this? Or what is the best that? What is the best that? Yes. Everywhere. Has anybody ever asked you, who is the best basketball player? Is it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant? Is it LeBron James or Magic Johnson? Who is the best boxer? Is it Muhammad Ali, who called himself the GOAT, G-O-A-T, which means the greatest of all times? Who is the best boxer? Is it Muhammad Ali? Is it George Foreman? Is it Mike Tyson? Is it Sugar Ray Leonard? Sugar Shane Mosley? Who is the best
Boxer.
Who is the best soccer player? Is it Pelé? You tell me. Is it Messi? You tell me. Is it Ronaldo? You tell me. People ask all the time, who is the best cricket player? Is it Sachin Tendulkar of India? Is it Wasim Akram of Pakistan? Is it Brian Lara of West Indies? Is it Shane Wayne of Australia? You tell me, who is the best singer in the whole world? Is it Aretha Franklin, R.E.S.P.C.T.? Is it Miriam Makeba from South Africa? Or is it Lata Mangeshkar? The famous Lata Mangeshkar from India. Or is it Celia Cruz from Cuba?
Esa negrita tiene su tumbao y cuando la gente la va mirando ella baila de lado.
Who is the best leader of all times? Is it Abraham Lincoln? Tell me. Is it Gandhi? Is it Nelson Mandela? You tell me.
The children of the world are here to celebrate you. Bengala, Komala, Bengala.
People ask all those questions all the times. Who is the best of the best of the best? Are you ready for a story? Today I'm going to tell you a story that's going to help you answer some of those questions. Who is the best of the best of the best of the best of the best and the best and the best of the best? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once upon a time, there was a farmer. This farmer, he grew all sorts of different fruits and vegetables. This farmer, he also had some animals in his farm. He had cows, he had goats, he had sheep, he had ducks, he had chicken, he had all sorts of animals in his farm. One afternoon, the farmer was taking a glorious nap in his house. Meanwhile, in the barn, the animals were having a very, very heated debate over who amongst the animals was the farmer's favorite. Yes! Who did the farmer like the most? Who is best liked by the farmer? Oh, the debate in the barn took place in the evening when the sun was lazily going down into the horizon. The animals were jostling back and forth in a heated debate. Who is best liked by the farmer? Oh, the cow, he stood up and said, "Tranquilo, chupraho, anjin, nyamaza. I know I'm the farmer's favorite because he likes my milk and my meat," said the cow. Oh, the debate continued and the goat stood up and he said, "Tranquilo, chupraho, anjin, nyamaza. I know I'm the farmer's favorite because the farmer, he likes my goat cheese. He sells it in the market." And the debate continued. And the pig, he stood up and said, "Tranquilo, chupraho, anjin, nyamaza. I am the farmer's favorite," said the pig. Because the farmer, he loves barbecue ribs. And the debate continued. And the cat, he stood up and said, "Tranquilo, chupraho, anjin, nyamaza," said the cat. I am the farmer's favorite. Have you seen the way the farmer looks at me? said the cat. And the debate continued. And the chicken, he stood up and said, quack, 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 tranquilo. Chupraho. Anjing. Nyamaza, said the chicken. I am the farmer's favorite. Have you seen the way the farmer loves chicken wings? And the debate continued. And the horse, he stood up and said, tranquilo. Chupraho. Anjing. Nyamaza. I am the farmer's favorite. Because the farmer, he loves my muscles, said the horse. And the debate continued. And the sheep, he stood up and the sheep said, tranquilo. Chupraho. Anjing. Nyamaza. I am the farmer's favorite. He loves my wool, because that's what he wears. And the debate continued. The dog stood up and said, tranquilo. Chupraho. Anjing. Nyamaza, said the dog. I'm the farmer's favorite. He lets me live inside the house. And sometimes I sleep in his bed, said the dog. And the debate continued. It got so loud, they woke up the farmer from his sleep. Oh, the farmer, he came running into the barn to see what was happening in the barn. Why was there such a heated argument? As soon as he came, the animals, they confronted the farmer. They confronted the farmer and said, tell us today, which one amongst us is your favorite? Which one amongst us is the greatest? The cow, the dog, the donkey, the horse, the swan, the goose, they confronted the farmer and said, tell us this day, who amongst us is your favorite? Who amongst us is the greatest? Owesawiona yawe, katonda soifu. Owesawiona yawe, katonda soifu.
Niwengene ni osugure, katonda soifu.
Niwengene no sugue, niwengene no sugue, katonda soifu.
Niwengene ni osugure, katonda soifu. Aye.
Niwengene no sugue, owesawiona yawe, katonda soifu. Owesawiona yawe, katonda soifu. Niwengene
no sugure, niwengene no sugure, katonda soifu.
Katonda soifu. The farmer looked at them. If you want to know which one among you is the greatest, the answer is simple. The greatest amongst you is he who serves the rest. He who serves the rest. He who makes others better. He who is always looking after the least one amongst you. He who serves others. That is the greatest one amongst you. He who offers his life for others. That's the greatest one amongst you. He who gives more to others. He who serves others. That is the greatest one amongst you. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, he that services others, that is he that is the greatest. Whether you're brothers or sisters, if you want to know who is the greatest, or at work, no matter where you work or where you live, whether in the hospital, which industry you work in, the greatest amongst you is he who goes out of his way selflessly to serve others, who is always offering to serve others. That is how you know who is the greatest. That is how you know who is the greatest amongst you. So next time somebody asks you, who is the greatest? Look at their characteristics. He who serves others. He who is not jealous. He who knows that when I grow, you grow, we all grow together. That is the greatest person. He who gives unto others, because it's a blessing to give than to receive. That is the greatest person. So these are the tricks on how to identify who is the greatest. Somebody said in an African saying that service is the rent we pay for living in this world. Service is the rent that we pay for staying in this world. We stay in this world, and the rent that we pay is service unto others. Who is the greatest amongst you? Now you know who is the greatest amongst you. Ladies and gentlemen, if somebody comes to you with that question, look at their character. You shall know them by the fruits of their... Yes! Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for indulging me in another session of Fishmonger Stories. My name is George. I go by the name Fishmonger Stories. Thank you for this journey, for subscribing, liking, leaving a comment, and sharing the stories. If you're watching and you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Click on that red subscribe button. It costs absolutely nothing, but it means the world to us. Until I see you again, thank you. Have a blessed weekend. Remember, who is the greatest amongst you? From me to you, Fishmonger Stories, I love you all.
Hadithi njoo. Hadithi njoo.
Paukwa.
Pakawa.
Sahani.
Ya mchele.
Giza.
Ya mwizi.
Kiboko.
Ya mtoto mkorofi. Outa.
Can I tell you a story?
Get on with this. Get on with this.
Hope you are there.
Hope you